How's it going, everyone, and hope you're doing well. Welcome to this unboxing and boot review of the Puma Ultras. These are the Pro tiers, so you're in the middle bracket between the football levels of football boots when it comes down to Puma, and you're looking to pay for roughly around 120 to 130 euros or pounds for these speed boots, which is a really nice and beautiful colorway, as you can see, all fresh white. The only thing with these is that it'll get very dirty very quickly, especially if you're playing on muddy pitches or artificial grass. You would need to get a nice scrub or a brush just to clean the boots after every training and match day games, just to get the boots much more clean again. So that is the only thing to look out for. Sole plate wise, as you can see here, it still carries on with the ultimate editions of the sole plates in terms of having a free plastic of the design at the back of the heel, and then you've got the very aggressive stud patterns at the front of the boot itself in the toe box area. So it does get some time to get used to the new sole plate, as it's different from the last year's editions of the Ultra Pro editions or Ultra Ultimates. So do give them at least 2 to 3 weeks in terms of once you buy the boots out of the box, just training by yourself or with a few friends, running them, doing some like agility drills, like changing directions, taking some shots, shooting, passing, just to get used to the sole plates itself before you take them into some team training or matches, so that you're used to the boots, and then also the material soften up so that you're more prepared for performance wise. Now, in terms of the sizing, there's not much difference from the Ultimate editions, same as the match editions of these Ultimates, of the Ultras, sorry. It's much more targeted for narrow to normal feet types, as you would expect from a speed boot, but this year's one is definitely much more narrow than last year's editions of the Pro. So if you have narrow to normal feet types, these are going to fit you really nicely. You're going to feel very comfortable in terms of having that kind of barefoot-like speed, direct, and then quick change of directions kind of boots. These are what these kind of boots are targeted for. Very, quick change feet movements. So if you have wide and very wide feet, we just don't really recommend you guys going for these, guys or girls, sorry, going for these boots. Maybe you need to go for the likes of the Puma Kings, which is much more accommodating this year with the new edition, so do check it out on our channel. Or you can also go for the Puma Futures, which is the most widest of the out of the three. In terms of the midfoot and toe box area, it can accommodate all feet types in terms of the Puma Futures, so go for those if you have wide and very wide feet. But for narrow to normal feet types, we recommend going anywhere from true to size to a half size down. That will give you a nice and comfortable fit once you've done up the laces. Half size down especially will give you a nice snug fit in the toe box area and be very, very comfortable to wear these boots. But if you have, let's say, very narrow feet, You may need to go one full size down as well, but that is very unlikely when it comes to these boots, as they're targeted for narrow feet types. So half size down usually should do the trick to get that snug and tight fit. And for normal feet types, just going true to size should be really nice and comfortable. If you feel like you have a bit of space on the toe box area after doing up the laces, then also go half size down if you have normal feet types. As we said, with wide feet and very wide feet, don't go for these. Go for Puma Kings or the Puma Futures. Very, very comfortable for wide and very wide feet. But if you're looking for a speed boot and you want to try them on, let's say if you've got a Puma store nearby home, do actually go and try them on then, from true to size, half size up, one size up, anywhere from those 3 brackets, and then see how they feel. If you feel like there's still too much space in some areas and then some certain areas is too tight, let's say the midfoot is really tight after you've done up the laces, but you've got so much space on the toe box area because you've gone a half to one full size up, that can just mean that the boots is not really designed for your feet types, which is usually the case for wide and very wide feet players. But as we always said, go for the other pair of boots of the Puma lines, which is much more accommodating. But as always, make sure to leave a comment down below in this video in terms of what you think of the Puma Ultras, in terms of the Pro Editions, the mid-tiers. If you have a pair of these in the older colorways, let's say the black editions or the purple ones, as it really helps out people that are watching this video now, either now or in the future, make a decision to see if these boots are for them or if they should go for a different pair of boots. And same applies for if you've brought a pair of these in a different colorway from the future as well, and you're just watching this now, your comments also help as well in terms of, your comments also help out as well in terms of leaving your feedback, pros and cons, and it gets a little community and people commenting and you helping them out, replying as well. It really helps them out, as we don't have the time to reply to everyone. So as always, all of you helping out really does help people as well in terms of first time buying and they're not sure what to get. It really helps. So yeah, thanks again for the support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like and to subscribe to our channel, and we shall see you very shortly for another unboxing and review in the near future. All the very best and take care.